it freaks me about a bit. Because I've left the body in the basement of your new house. You should go get it. I mean him, and come back here. So this is our basement, and there's just a dead guy with a knife in his back. I want to know how we climb this ladder while holding everything. I mean, we have 4 eyes, but only 2 arms. slept already. Now let me show you the rest of the station. Lots of stuff to do today. Follow me. There's a lot of running back and forth in this game. Christ, there's a bunch of fuckers in here already. Well, this is the cafe, my domain. I'm here to keep your customers happy while they're waiting for you to sort out their ships out. So do your best to keep me happy, eh? Nah, I'm just kidding. Feel free to have a coffee whenever you fancy. Now let me show you where you clock in. Clock in here at the beginning of every day. You can't start work until you do it. That's the boss's rule. Clock in now and we'll move on. And there's the cat again. I swear the cat teleports all over. Training day begins. You call in the customers from this phone booth. There will always be a couple of customers waiting. Some jobs will be easier, some will be harder. Generally, you get more money for harder jobs. They might take you longer. Select a job. It's training day, so there will only be one. Select a job. We can't do what we can. Okay. So it just says module oil. That's what this symbol means. But sometimes they'll have a little more information here once we get out of the tutorial and stuff like that. So it's down here it'll tell you what machines it might need. So the following workshop machines may be required for this job: fluid station and Honk pancake stacker. So this prints out a little checklist. We get the checklist, and it tells us what we need to do. What? Bruce? But how? I am more powerful than you could ever imagine. Fear me! Now fix my fucking ship. I love Bruce. He's probably my favorite. When you're done, go ring the bell next to the phone. It'll tell you how you did and how much money you've earned. Did you grab the checklist that the phone printed out? Okay. It'll tell you roughly what needs doing for a particular job so you can keep track. Oh, and there's a new machine in your workshop that needs unpacking. It's important for this job. Now get going. Ignore the eyes on my model freaking out. I wear glasses in real life and my camera, it does not like it. Okay, so this is our fluid station. I like to put it here because we use it quite a bit. So this will tell us where in the book we need to look. So this is chapter 4. The fueling station here. So these are our fill buttons. This is where we put our fill ports, and this is our day. So it also has this additional dispenser access, but that usually doesn't come in until later. But that is colored oil, I guess, or colored liquid. Let's go see what's up in Bruce's world. So you can raise and lower the ship here, so we can get to the different modules, and this is what they look like. So we go in here. I forgot we're in the tutorial, so I do have to actually go through the steps. So this is our oil overview. This is also important, yes. You can click the pages to turn them, you diagnose the issue, correct the issue, and that's pretty much it. So if we look at this, we have our panel latches, we have our fluid ports here and here, this is our heat vent, this is the oil, and this is our oil lever. So before we do anything, thing, we're supposed to vent the heat. So we hold this down to get that down. And because it worked, we know that inside the heat vent, or the heat sink, is working. Grab my screwdriver. There we go. Undo the latches, lift this up. So this is the heat sink, and occasionally this can be broken. So if this isn't working, we have to check the heat sink. But it's working just fine, so we're going to leave that be. The piping doesn't need messed with. It looks like he just needs a refill of oil because the pump is working. He's got a pancake stack. This is the pancake stack, by the way. We do not need the machine for that. That usually comes into play later. So, we can't really see the quality of his oil, so what we're going to need to do is buy a tank from the shop. And we're going to need to get some oil. Just a little bit. And you can put that in the top. And that fills it up. And we can see there's no chunks floating in it. You can see here it gets chunky when the oil's dirty. I know it's kind of hard to see with my face right here, but it gets floaty stuff in it, like this here. So we would have to drain it, fill it with cleaner, drain that, and then refill it with clean oil. And we have to make sure the main part is filling it into the correct space. So you basically don't want to touch these two lines. Right here is just fine, which is why I didn't fill in the canister all the way up. Now, an important thing about the job is you want to make sure you close everything back up, because otherwise you get penalized for that. So that's done, and this is job done. So we can lift this back up, and we can mark this off our to-do list and ring the bell. What? Here I am talking like I know what I'm doing, and apparently I did it wrong. I probably put too much oil. Or no, I did it correct. I'm reading it wrong. I apparently have not had enough of my smoothies this week, so let me have some more of that. Nice, you nailed it. Now is when the happy customer will leave, so I'm gonna go and move my shift. That's all for your induction. Don't forget to clock out. I'll catch you tomorrow for your first day. I love the birdies. They're so charming. Okay, so now we clock out, and that's our training day. So we're gonna go head back to our van and get some sleep for the night. Alright, let's see what Stay has. Your first rent payment will be $280, and it's due in 3 days. I'll see you then. Let's hope our next conversation is a fruitful one. So clock in, and we find a note. Meet me on the landing pad. Cordially, Druce. Does Druce seem like the type of person to use the word cordially? No, he does not. Aha! This isn't Druce. You have been thoroughly deceived. I've received a modest quantity of money in exchange for your life. I hold no ill will towards yourself. This is strictly business. Thank you for your understanding. Oh, I have a calling card. Could you just pop this in your pocket? Actually, you know what? I'll just do it afterwards. Um, bye? So that happens. Very spooky red with chains and nonsense in the back. Here we go. Oh, good. You're here. I was afraid this wouldn't work. You must be wondering where you are, Wilbur. It's been a long time since someone passed through here. Just to be clear, you did die, you know? Forgive me, but it was necessary. I sensed something different about you. I wouldn't do this for just anyone. I see great potential in you. Right. Brace yourself. Go through here. You'll recognize where you are. You got this. Make me proud. Kiss me. Reminds me of the spider monster from Monsters Inc. That one assumes two forms at once. Is it informed or broken? So the cat talks, apparently. I don't know that I've caught it saying that before. I think I always got to share. So here we have returned to the beginning of the day. Your first rent payment will be $280 and it's due in 3 days. I'll see you then. Let's hope our next conversation is a fruitful one. And now we find a cat at the window. And Bruce. Morning, Wilbur. Let me just say, the day may look the same, but it feels different. I'm telling you, today is your day. You dig? So we clock in. Check our jobs. So we have refuel picker-upper. Just one coin here means it's a pretty cheap job. Key, broken module, and this is the symbol for the fuel. Get our printout. Greet our customer. Sup, nerd? Nice jorts. Not. Rude. So you can see there's sometimes different modules on here, but you won't always need to look at both. So this one we don't need to mess with. We just need to look at fuel. So we lift these, pull these out. So neither of them are broken, so we just have to refill them. And it's important to pay this one, they have different personality traits. So this guy is generous. So if we do a good job, he'll probably tip more. But he does just have a simple job, so I think it's just worth 20. This customer is impatient, so if we take too long, he'll get cranky. But his job is worth more because we have two modules to repair. So we're gonna actually accept this one. Grab the printout. So fix the oil module, replace the oil, fix the fuel module. So we greet to think that you exist in these conditions. The golden one weeps for you, child. Well, that's unnecessary. I am perfectly fine. So as you can see, this oil is yellow. So, and the heat sink isn't going down. Okay, so these are the electric tools. It's still slow, but it saves your wrist from having to go back and forth. So he doesn't have a heat sink at all. So we are going to go and get one of those, and he doesn't have a pump either. So we need a heat sink, a pump, and a canister. And before we go, we're going to find, here's the fuel. He has regular electric, and he just has no fuel canisters. Well, buddy, I found what's wrong with your ship. So we need a ship or a canister, two fuel canisters, a heat sink, and a pump. So we can go ahead and refill these. Like so. Like that. We actually killing us some time. So there's factions in this game, and I don't really know what those factions are. So it's a little creepy, but we have time now for one more job for this day. So let's see. So this could be a couple different things, and there's no details about it. So I can go ahead and accept the question and mystery. Fix the identification. Oh, that's not bad actually. That's pretty easy. We all have to decide how to spend our lives. It's unavoidable. There's a choice to make. And this was yours? A fine choice, perhaps. Time will tell. That feels rude. So, I wanted to check this one because these guys typically have a different fuel typing. So he has a water fuel. So if we needed to repair this, we would have to switch the fuel typing on the or on the yeah, on the machine. So there's like cards you can collect, and sometimes there's some hidden in there, so it doesn't hurt to check them. So this is the identification module. So we need to open this up because right away I can see that I don't think there's a light bulb in here, and if you've taken a picture before, you know that you can't really use a camera without flashlight. Yeah, so there is no okay. So this is a different section of the game, so let's pull that out. And then so there's a bunch of different parts. This is the service cover, which you just saw me open. This is obviously the lens. We have the flash up here. This is the recharge LED. We have the photo card dispenser down here at the bottom, and the shutter release. So this is essentially how you take the picture. So we saw that there was no bowl, and it looks like there's no ink cartridge. Yeah, there's no photo card or ink cartridge. So we can't really take pictures if there's no ink cartridge. So let's do that, and then we can touch on this next part because the next part is getting the camera into focus. So let's see, let's put this away here. So we need, this is the bowl. So we need one of those. And because he doesn't have one, we actually need 2 of these. Because if we take a picture and we send him off without a full cartridge, they get upset. So we can put that in there, put this in here, slide it into place. And now we're gonna take a picture. And that will develop, if I could put it over here. There we go. So we can see it's kind of blurry. So if we pull out our book again, we look at this. So it's not in perfect focus as we saw. So it's pretty close to this one. So it says 2 to 3 focus spots out. So what we want to do is find this, and we want to go over. So that was 2. Go one more, and take another picture. And basically you do that until it comes out perfectly. Put this away. We don't need that. See, so that is the perfect focus. So we actually want to make sure we switch out these cartridges and we send them off with a full cartridge. And then we close this back up. hey, look at that. You should be proud. Maybe go call someone and let them know how well you did. Cool. So you can see we have made our rent payment in the top right, top left. I know my directions. We have made our rent payment, so that's really cool. So we've done our 3 jobs. So we check out, we clock out. Hey, got word from the boss that you've been granted management privileges on the station terminals. There's one in your room and one in the workshop. I'd suggest ordering a cartridge encoder. You'll need it for a whole bunch of different jobs. So I'll show you the one over here. So this is our management station. This is where we can buy the pancake maker, the cartridge encoder. I've never used the gumball machine. I've never had a job that needed it. Well, no, that's not true. A boss fight later on needed it, but I didn't have one, so I failed that one. The welder is really fun. So let's see. These are the tools you can get, the electric ones that do it much faster. I've never done the vending machines. The workshop expansions are going to be incredibly important because we have these tools or these like machines we need to do. But if we look at the workshop, it's hard to see, but there's these yellow spots here. We only have one available place to put machines. So for right now, we're gonna put these in storage. And I think we'll just buy the cartridge encoder for right now. But the cartridge encoder and the honk pancake maker are both very important things. So we'll start with this and get that set up. It'll be here in the morning. Look at this silly guy. Just flopping around. Okay. So now we can head back to our little van and get some sleep. And we sleep. And we wake up. Shh. I don't know how I feel about the cat shushing me. Holy fuck, did you hear that? I did. There was a crash. I was talking, but there was a crash. Oh, Christ. Do you think he's okay? I gotta clean up this mess. Looks like you're stuck fixing up that shit. Grab the hose next to the bell and pull this shit out. And put this shit out. Oh, and make sure you clock in first. The only thing worse than cleaning up this mess is doing it unpaid. So what a way to start our day, huh? We could probably throw this picture on. And then we clock in. We grab our checklist. So this is our hose. And we put out the fires. Okay, and then we have to fix the ship. So let's look at the oil. Sync still works, but I'm not seeing a pump here. So let's open this real quick. Yeah, so there's no pump in here. So we need that, and it looks like there's just no oil. So we can... So damn loud. Well, don't live in the sewers. Alright, so we need our canister here. And we need a pump. So let's grab that. Grab our oil. And then while we're over here, we're going to set up the supply. That's easy enough. Do not serve mid-range. Okay. Tom Cooler. Okay, so this is where we would need the cartridge encoder. I know what the reason is. You guys are gonna get to see how terrible I am at platformers. Oh cool. I know what we're doing. We can do this better. We can do it better. I am so bad at the tomfoolery. Uploading. Submitting defect list. Correction required. Please advise. Oh, good. We're starting right here with the tomfoolery one. So, as you can see, let me pull out the book so we can talk about it. So, this is a TV, and there's a cartridge that goes in here, and you've got your joystick and your buttons. And essentially, this is the levels. There are these LEDs up here, and depending on what level is yellow, that's the one that needs attention. So when we go over to the cartridge machine, you'll see that there are 3 different tomfoolery encodings we can use. We play the level until it's complete, and that's essentially it. Sounds easy, but honestly, it's so hard. I'm so bad at these things. We also have to make sure that the backlight bulb and the jump fuse are intact and our controls are in the correct place. I typically don't mess with any of this until after I've started the encoding. I'll do the encoding, I'll put the cartridge in and test the monitor, because that's how you'll know if you need to go behind the panel. And there's no point in doing it if you don't need to. So this is what we're looking for, but if it starts looking like this, we'll have to open the panel to check the bulbs and things. Alright, and then after that we have the remedy the lever. So this is our lever pool. The button's red, the light's red, so we pull the lever. Now it's green, and we're done. In here is the wiring for that, but we don't need to mess with that this time. Fuel. I like to check in here for the cards. They don't always have them. So one of the jobs is actually to clean the toilet. So this is the hose. And this is the toilet. And you pull it apart, and basically the job's called unclog the shitter, and it's filled with poop that you have to spray out with the hose. This is a great game. I love it very much. Hey, I don't know who you are up there. Come back here tonight. I want to talk. Totally not ominous at all. So this is our cartridge. We just need to buy the one. And I did not check the LEDs. I don't understand. Okay, so we just need level 1. That's fine. So we go to our encoder and we put in our cartridge. Now, so you can see here, this is platformer level 3, and if we follow this up, here's level 1, and up here is level 2. And there are a bunch of different things that are going to come up later for encoding. So for right now, we are just going to go with platformer 1. Hold this lever up. And now we're done. You do have to be careful. You can explode those. Pretty much everything in this game can explode. You wouldn't think it can, but it can. So we put this in, hit the button. Okay, we can see that our screen is not quite right. So we do have to open it up. So we take out this bolt. Open this. Okay, we can see the bulb is broken. That's the easiest one. So as you can see, the LED here lit up green, and we are done with that. So we have remedied the lever, and we have fixed the tomfoolery module. So we are done. So we got 70 bucks for that. I think it should be more, but that's because I hate platformers. I'm very, very bad at them. You'll see that if we get any jobs that require levels 2 or 3. Positive review submitted. Do not contact us further regarding this. Straight to the point. Wait for him to leave, and he can do the next thing. Nice job. Okay, so we can do, this is the identification module, and this is a fuel module, or we have a mystery. So I'm thinking we do the mystery again. Because we have enough money, I believe, for rent, so we should be fine. So let's just do this. Yeah, we'll be fine. And nothing printed. Oh, there we go. You may find value in the wares I possess, but I require something valuable in return, something that cannot be replenished. Time is what I desire. Tell me, are you prepared to relinquish time for material gain? So by time, this creature means the job, the amount of jobs you have left. So we can only get me something that's going to cost us 1 job slot. But yes, well, let's look over your options. First, a shop sale tomorrow. I'd require 1 job time slot. How does that sound? Honestly, a job sale would be great. A shop sale would be great. So we're gonna go yes. Excellent. Let's see what's next. Second, a surprise workshop module. I'd require, no, you don't have the time for that. That is all for now. I'll linger no longer. So away they go, it goes, and that's our job done. So we're supposed to come over here and meet this guy. Look, who I am isn't important, but I live here in this hole. If you're gonna be up here making so much damn noise, we're gonna have a problem, ain't we? Now the last guy, we came to an understanding, a business understanding. He still did his usual thing, but would also procure certain items I had a particular yearning for. It's amazing how it changed the noise. They went from annoying to exciting. What you say? I'm gonna say no. I'd usually say yes, so I'm curious to see what happens if I say no. I'll give you a day to reconsider. I'll be here tomorrow night. If the answer is still no, you better keep the noise down. Or else. I'm really not scared of a worm who's drooling on itself. If I'm being real honest. Okay. Let's see. So we have our encoder. Did I take out the cartridge? I did. Thank goodness. So that's the thing with the cartridges. You don't need to leave them in there. You just put them in and then you take them back out when you're done. This. Oh, hang on a second. I gotta readjust in my chair. Okay, so I would love to get this pancake maker, but to do that we would have to buy an expansion. This one's $250 and this one's $322. That would be so much money. I think we're gonna have to wait because it is rent tomorrow, and I want to make sure we have the money for that. So hopefully whatever job comes in tomorrow doesn't require the pancake maker. If it does, well, we're kind of fucked. Okay. Oh, I have to put this in and then clock out. There we go. You don't remember me? Hmm.
Not
You will.
like
You will. Totally not creepy at all. We do not have any. Oh, so you can change the clothes. The only other option we have is topless Wilbur. I'm pretty sure he has had a kidney stolen. Maybe. Or a spleen. Who knows? Mommy! Alright. And to sleep we go. And wake up. This one is commonplace. Unexceptional. Indifference is the appropriate response. Rude. Hey, Wilbur. Big moment. There's someone who I think you should meet. He's a big deal. Nearly as big a deal as me. Wink. He's powerful and he'll make you more powerful too. He goes by Kyle. To find him, enter the fridge in the basement. He's been through a lot, so be kind to him, would you? Oh, and take these. You'll appreciate them. Alright, so we got some more of those tokens, so now we can go down here. So this is Kyle. Ah, a new friend. Friends are a blessing. Friends by where? You have omens, yes? Yes. Friends by wares. So this is Kyle, and this is Kyle's vending machine. And these are the omen tokens we've been getting from Druce. And basically, this is where the roguelike elements come in. These can be purchased for however much, and these will actually stay through your runs. So these are the ones that stay and help you progress further because you have them. So we only have 8, so we can't buy anything right now. And some of these really only matter when you're doing the frantic mode. But the first one I want to get is the meteor shield, because there will be a meteor shower. They come up every now and then, and they can damage the modules on the ships you're working on and set them on fire, and it makes repairing them a lot more difficult. So we will be back, Kyle. Okay. And now we clock in. And it's rent day. Couldn't hear. Druce X. Snips omens. Immutable. Overbear. Oh, okay. So we have the security system. And then we have tomfoolery, the rebreather. This is the one I've been waiting for. This is the one with the snails. And then the oil. Okay, here we go. Riches beyond your imagination, child. You may have from in exchange for a fleeting moment of your time. So the other modules are locked until we come in here to the security system. Now, I've done the security system several times, but I still have to reference the manual, so we have to disarm the panel. So what that means is we roll the dice, and we got 6, so we have to see the opposite of 6, so we do 1, it's on 1, and now we have to enter the CAPTCHA sequence, which is this here. So let's see, order the CAPTCHA list with reference to the following priority: lowest to greatest, left direction to right, less count to greatest count. Off to the left. Okay. So we want to go so we'll need to replace that. The oil level looks fine. So let's put our book away. We need snails. We need 1, 2, 3 snails, and we needed a heat stick. And then you're going to come over here to this, and we're going to drain this one. And we want to do Nat North. That's going to do security alarm again. We roll. Piece this up again. This one we want to turn this to 5. Roll again. So we lost a 26. I'm really bad at this one, I've learned. Nope. Okay. Do those back to 5. No, that's not good. Did that one wrong. Oh, I did that one right. How did I? Oh, the legs. I always forget about the legs. So for the rebreather, we want to throw on our snails. We want to throw on the food. And then we can close that, and our air has been changed, so that is good to go. That's done. You haven't responded, so I'm just going to call you Demon. Hi, Demon. Or Shroom. I'll call you Shroomy. So we can put in our heat sink, get that in, get that drained. And I think that's good. The oil, well, it could use a little bit more oil. And then we need to grab the encoder too, because we need to change this from 1 to level 2. So we're gonna put this in here. Is it the orange button? Nope. So this circle clears it. And then we want to go doing great. Definitely need to work on my platforming, but it's something. A opulent result worthy of higher standings than these. You will cross the veil in time, I have no doubt. What veil? The last one said I was gonna join him, and now he's talking about a veil, and I don't know what that means. Let's start a new job. Oh, here we go. We're gonna do this one. This one amuses me. We're gonna fix the identification module and unfuck the shitter. Hello. I don't know what you're saying to me, but hello. Alright, so we're gonna put this away because anyway, we need a pump. And we also need to switch this to this one so that the hose will work. So of course, the time I talk about it, they're like, no secret card. Why you gotta be all the way at the top? Who's standing up here to take pictures? Open this. Okay, so we do have a light bulb. We do have a cartridge that is full, so we are going to take that out so we can go grab the one we saved. Gonna buy a pump while we're here. Pump. Not encoder. We can put the encoder away. We can put this away. Take this one out. So this might just be a matter of getting it into focus. Let's do this. Yeah, that's really good. Something better. There we go. Nope, that's not what I wanted to hear. There we go. Let's go up this time. See, this is why we have to keep that other cartridge to make sure that we're not using up all of the. What am I even trying to do? Oh, well that was easy peasy. Done. Oh no. See, I almost made a mistake. Gotta get this put away first, and then we're done. things we needed. Before we accept another job, I'm gonna go spend these omen tokens. Don't be doing so many at this point. I mean, I don't know if that gives us another job or not. I've never tried it. This is also a really good one to have them take off faster. It's such a slow process. Running speed. Oh, this would be great. So the storage we're using to hold all our stuff, this lets us keep it across runs. I think we're going to try this one and see if that gives us an extra job. Okay, so now that's done, and that will stay. And I'm doing this because I don't remember if omen tokens stay across runs. I think they do, but I'm not 100% sure, so I'd rather be safe than sorry. So those are spent. Let's select another job. We kind of need the money because we need some things. So let's do this one. And again, it's the identification marker, so it's going to be super easy. Retrieving franchise data. This establishment appears acceptable. You may proceed. I was calling this establishment acceptable, but that's fine. But there's storage upgrades that start repairing things, and then you can get the welder later that lets you repair things yourself, like broken heat sinks and stuff. Picture. Oh, we're gonna need at least one more. Hydrate, guys. Drink your water. I started drinking this new water yesterday. This new Kylie water. Oh, sorry for any weird noises there. I'm adjusting my headphones because I wear glasses in real life, like I mentioned earlier, and having headphones on is kind of a pain sometimes for my ears. But I started drinking this new water flavor for people with coughs and for dehydration and things like that. And so it's an electrolyte powder from Normalight. And I wasn't sure how I felt about the taste. But the more I drink it, the more it's kind of growing on me. The green apple would be real. I tried the green apple flavor last night and drinking it late today. The grape is much better. Still not a big fan, but we'll see how it goes. Alright, so that's this taken care of. And I think that's job done. Yep. So let's do end job, confirm, crystal clear focus. Nice. Day 3 is over. Analyzing, results, adequate, passable. Well, have you had a change of heart? No. Big mistake, pal. Big mistake. I'm not convinced it's a mistake. I'm gonna be very honest. I think we're gonna be clock out. Let's talk to Bruce. Hey, a customer of yours told me to eat shit the other day. Now, I'd much rather live my life not being told to eat shit. So try to keep that to a minimum, yeah? Yeah. I don't control them. My Apple Watch is yelling at me that it's time to stand up, so I think we're gonna pay rent and then take a small break. Hello, valued devotee. I have come to collect your first rent payment of 280. Thank you, valued devotee. Your generosity has been noted. I will return when your next rent is due. It will be 850. Goodbye, valued devotee. Oh! So many told me. Oh, wait. I think this means we can get the meteor shield. Meteor shield. Yes, it's only 20. Tokens in. Bam. Also, a lesson I learned the hard way if you're going to try to play this game. Don't put the omens in until you're planning to use them because they don't stay there. They'll stay here, but they don't stay in the machine. Alright. So it looks like this one did not give me an extra workday or like extra slot, but maybe I did just buy it this morning, so maybe on our next day we'll see. But first we're going to spend some money. So we're going to buy this warehouse extension because it gives us, I think, 2 slots down here and 2 slots up here. And for machines, we're going to buy this pancake. And that's it. There we go. But those are going to help us a lot. So, and we wake up. So the green things falling from the sky right now are why we bought the meteor shield, because this is a meteor shower. Good times. All right, I am going to mute for just a moment. I am going to check in on my grocery order, and I'm going to do some stretching, and I will be right back. down. Nice job. I got something for you. Had to know if you were for real first. Take this key. If the job is getting a little much for you, respite can always be found below the cafe. Especially with weather like this, am I right? Oh. Hello. Oh, crap. This is just typical. Damn it, Paul, you're such a piece of shit. Oh my god. So this is Paul. Paul has crash landed. Paul really doesn't like himself. Oh hey, sorry about this. I wasn't prepared for this bloody weather. I'll be gone in a couple of days. I just gotta wait for the replacement doodad. It'll be here in a couple of days. You're worthless, Paul. Everyone would be better off without you. If you're someone like Paul and you think that, just know that the world is a better place with you in it, and no one would be better off without you. Okay? So this is a doodad. I've never seen a doodad. But this is it. I'm not gonna take it out because it's huge and it takes up all my storage, so I don't want to. And then we have the speakeasy, which we just got. Establishing connection with host. Host connected. Good day. Locale records show Uncle Chop's devotees are twice as likely to request integration as the regional average. As I understand it, you, Little Mesa.Wilbur, are the latest devotee on this station. Should you require financial relief, you will find me here every other rent day where we can discuss your integration. See you soon. Connection closed. I don't know what that means. I say that and I can see that my character model is winking or wonking, basically. Blinking. I gotta get a new camera. This one doesn't know how to react. Dry martini. Ha ha ha. Funny guy. The moisture is glandular. I was trying to read. Okay. Who are you? Shifty cat. I invented a gun that makes your heart beat backwards. I thought it was going to catch on, but investors weren't impressed. People just can't appreciate genius when they see it anymore. Top floor, anything up here? This guy. Wipe space. Sorry, I'm not usually like this. I don't suppose you could help me out? My fledgling subscription expires today, and if I don't hit my sales quota, I'll be transferred to a nestling subscription like a Sniffles new recruit. How about you just take a subscription? I'll handle the money. I just have to get rid of them somehow. Sure. You're a lifesaver. Thanks a bunch. So we'll see what that's all about later, I'm sure. Let me click on something over here. Sorry. Is hopefully this is a little bit better. I was informed that my volume was a little low, so hopefully this is better for everybody. Clock in as per usual. Check our jobs. So oil, but it's 2-star, so we'll do that one. So yeah, you can see our pretty little dome protecting us from the meteors. Stop looking at me like that. Jeez. Okay, well, rude. Heat sink. Nope. And I can already see here that this is broken. So heat sink and a pump. Now, normally you find something broken and you would throw it away. But I'm going to keep these pieces because one of the next things we can purchase is going to be the welder. And the welder is going to let us repair these. And with how often we have to replace them, having some broken ones set aside for replacement is actually really good. Did I get all the pieces of that heat sink? I don't know. I guess we'll find out. So I'll buy a pump and a heat sink, because that's $20 right there just for those. So if we can get the welder set up, we can do, we can fix them. So this is our new space. 2 spots here, 2 spots here. We'll get a welder next and get that set up so we can get that going. So we'll get a pump, heat sink, and the pump on, drain the heat sink. Okay, so that's done. Throw this in so we can see. I can see there's no globules, things like that. So we will go ahead and get some oil. Just gotta be careful not to overfill it. Ooh, wrong one. There we go. Yeah, that's overfull. There we go. Okay, so that's good. Heatsink. Yeah, okay. And now we close it. If I remember to change the direction of my screwdriver. And I believe that's job done. Ta-da! Alright, and our customer's got a smiley face now because we were able to do it fast. Cheers. Hooray for tips. Alright. Job. So this is, I believe, rebreather and fuel. Yeah. And he tips in omens, and he pays. Yeah, we gotta do this guy. Gotta start saving up our omens for some of the bigger ones. So fuel, rebreather. Should be easy. What unhinged being thought you up, I wonder? Rude. Alright, fuel. So he's missing one, and the other one's busted. Getting ahead of myself, pulling levers when I'm not meant to. Okay. Dun, 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 dun. This is a really great game when you're just wanting to, like, sit back and not do much. You just, like, there's a lot to it and things like that. There's a lot to it. But also, I just think it's really nice to just sit back, relax, play the game, and not have to really worry about too much. Also, I will be so honest with you. This module right here is the bane of my existence. And if I can avoid it, I will avoid choosing the AI module every single time. I do not understand it. And in my personal playthroughs, when I've played through it, I have honestly just looked up a guide. So first of all, let's get this pump on. Ah, we don't have a filter. Okay. So we're going to need a filter. Looks like we're going to need a new one of these. And again, I will keep these parts because this is another thing I can weld at the welder. And then let's see what's going on in here. I think the food is fine, but we're going to switch it out anyway. The number of trees is fine. We just have to get some snails in here. Okay, so here, let's get rid of this. And we need 2 of these. This going. Oh. The inventory management in this is annoying at times. Oh, shoot. See, this is what I get for talking. This is not what I wanted. Clicking out of the game, doing all the wrong things. Okay, well, it's fine. Just buy another one and try again. Go. There we go. Better. So let's get these lined up because we do have to stop back at the store and get 3 snails to fit in our inventory here. I don't think he needs this, so we can put that away. We can put this away. So that's going to help a lot. And again, I think that food's okay, but I honestly don't know, so I'd rather be safe and just switch it out. Let's get some snails and a filter. I almost forgot the filter. Need a filter. That wasn't the filter, by the way. This is the filter. This is a motor. It's fine. We'll need it later on for other jobs, I'm sure. So we'll just chuck it in storage. Alright, rebreather. Filter. Pump on. Food in. I did not buy the new deep coil. Snail. I knew I was forgetting something. Oil's not the one I need. This ship is so tall. Why is it so tall, and why are the modules all so spread out? This is honestly kind of a nightmare. If you need a big ship, you need a big ship, but at least put the modules together so we can work on it without stress. There we go. Already did that one. Wrong lever. Okay. Put these down. Let's just go get that. Heater filament. That's what it is. Okay. I have a song stuck in my head, and I don't remember what it's called, so it's a fun time. Alright, let's get this. Turn that the right way. Close this. These are pink, so the oxygen's working. Close these. Done. Perfect refills and totally didn't break any of them. We did it. Thank you. You're welcome. Only 3? Rude. Sorry, my avatar's freaking out right now. It's popping my back. Oh. Let's do the mystery again. See what it is this time. Oh. Open me. We get a present. Oh. Got a bunch of omens.
Nice, nice, nice. We've got 10 omens there. Oh. What the heck was that? Oh, goodbye, creepy cult people. I assume they're cult people. They look like cult people. Clocked out for the day. Oh, yes, Bruce. Phew! First rent is out of the way. That's a big deal, bud. It feels like a big deal. So what we're actually going to do is buy the welder. I know we just got all of that money, and rent is due in 2 days, but the welder is going to help us make rent. Because the less pieces we have to buy, the better. To sleep. Sorry. Oh my goodness. I haven't done a lot of talking lately. I don't do a lot of talking typically. Like, I talk to my daughter. We do homeschool. But overall, I don't do a lot of talking. Hey, my part arrives in a couple of days. I'll be out of your hair then. I should just jump off this station now and save everyone the trouble. Jesus, Paul. Yes. You know, despite this whole immortality thing, it never gets old receiving a tip from a happy customer. It just makes my bits tingle. I'm not gonna ask for clarification. Little Mesa? That's what this place is called? Bit of a lame name, isn't it? How about Big Mess? Ha. Idiots. Oh, wow. I mean, he's not wrong, but rude. Oh, okay, these guys remind me of the robot from Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. I don't think my mom's watching, but if she were, she would get a kick out of that. Thank you for your interest in Magpie Endeavors. You have been inducted into Magpie Endeavors. Welcome, Nestling. As per your request, we have installed a welcome pack assembly booth on your station. Here's all the information you'll need. I hope you bring many new recruits to Magpie Endeavors. Good luck. So now I have a booth. Oh, I haven't even turned on the lights? Maybe? Maybe that's what it is. I don't know. Let's clock in and find out. Clocked in. Day 5. 1 day until rent. Extend day. Oh! Okay. That's cool. So obviously we're going to need to do the bigger jobs. Toilet, rebreather, fuel. Easy. Let's take that. Ship's gonna land. We want to be here to greet them. I don't know if it actually helps, but I assume it does. Shitter's clogged. Okay. So, again, we're down fuel canisters. Unfortunately, the welder does not repair fuel canisters. So we are going to have to buy 2 new ones. Which is unfortunate. Alright, fuel, rebreather. Okay, we're going to need a canister here. A filter. The heat sink's busted. But this is where that welder comes in because we can fix this without having to buy a new one. Now, the pancake also needs replaced. That's why the little planet is spinning so fast and the lights here are red. I am not going to open this until this is repaired because when it's spinning this fast, it will actually throw off the things that are there. and then we'll have to buy even more things. So we're just going to leave that closed and let that spin for right now. Okay. We're going to repair this pump too. So let's toss this. We need 2 of these. And I know we have 1 of these in our storage, but I do want to keep that because it's handy to have. That pancake cannot be reused, so we can toss that. We're going to get a new one of these. And we'll get this stuff once the world has been slowed down and we can actually look at it and see what we need to do. I got both of those perfectly, and I was not expecting that, and I'm a little amazed. Okay, we don't need to fill that with anything, actually. Let's grab our... Oh. Anyway, let's get this welder going. So it'll highlight where the pieces go, you put it in, you grab the thing, you line it up as best you can, and then you do the welding. I am not a welder in my everyday life, as I'm sure is painfully obvious watching this. But it gets the job done. And that's what really matters here, you know? Toilet, pump, switch, open, pump. Turn on the pump. Order of operations, guys. It's important for lots of things. I'm really glad this is not how I have to clean toilets in real life. I say that, but my husband cleans the bathrooms because he's amazing like that. Okay, so this can be switched and this goes back. So that's that done. Check it off the list. Rebreather. I do know I have not forgotten that we need the pancake. I have to check the book to see what type of pancake we need to make. I just want to get this stuff in before I forget. Okay, pump on. We can get these closed. If you hear scratching in the background, that is one of my cats trying to get into the office. I have 4 cats. That one is Hamburger, which is technically my daughter's cat. I think there's already 1 snail, so we should be good there. We're by a bunch of trees. And then we need a pancake. So we're gonna bring up the grimoire. What is this one? Oh, magpie. Yes, I know how to do that. I can explain that later. I am looking for... I need the pancake for... I should probably go and... Oh, this is it. This is the rebreather. Okay. Okay, pancake. We need one of these and one of these. Okay. Pancake machine. We are going to reference the book because I am not very good at this. So, okay. Layers either side. Layers either side must be different to each other. Must connect to 2 other layers. And which ones did we need? Oh, not that one. Must connect to at least one identical layer. Oh gosh, I don't know. Well, my groceries are going to be here in a minute. We might have to call stream a little early. It has been 2 hours, and I think that's pretty good for a first stream. So we'll finish this one and go from there. Alright, must connect to at least one identical layer. Must connect to 2 other layers. I'm so bad at these. I think I mentioned this earlier, but I typically look up a guide because it's very confusing to me, and I struggle a lot. So let me look at this. If you guys understand it all, let me know, because I don't. I realize you can't see the bottom one here. Let me rearrange it. I have so much stuff here. I don't know that I'll be able to show you. Basically, this one here is the one that has to connect. Oh, I hit a button. Must connect to at least one identical layer. I don't know. For the AI module, I typically use a guide as well because it just confuses me. So we're gonna drive. We're gonna move it. It moves like this. So I found a guide. It's on Steam. It is by Kitsune Risu. It's an AI module mood and pancake cheat sheet. And I am not ashamed to say that I use this because sometimes I just need a guide. Sometimes I just don't understand things, and it happens. So we need 4, 4, 3, and 2. And then we move this out of the way, and oh, that's not what I wanted. That's to throw it away. There we go. And then you push it up, and the green light comes on, and that's how you know it's a good pancake. Okay. So let's get, no. I mean, we do need the fuel, but that's not where I was going. Here we go. Right. And now this is slowed down, so we can actually look and see what's going on. We can get these things put in. And now we just need to get some food in here. Did I leave it? This tree is dead, unfortunately. Okay. And now we have an open spot for trees. So let's go get them some food. And this will be the rebreather done. We can throw this tree away. Fine, we'll put these in first, apparently. Done. It makes me happy that it dings, so that you know when it's all the way out or all the way in. It's very helpful. Slide them back, and close this, and go rebreather, food in, and close this, and that's done. That's closed, that's closed, that's closed. Everything is closed. We can close this. Let's see, fuel module, rebreather. That's all of that done. And that was $448 for that. We did just get 408 because I was in debt. But that's okay. Cheers, man. I don't know how you put up with the smell. And there we go. Okay. We will grab this one. Ooh, or do we want the... Yeah, we want the money. Almonds are great, but we want the money right now just to... Oh, wow. That's a unique smell. You have bones floating in you. I don't think you get to tell me about smells. Rude. Okay. So it looks like we're missing a pump, which we don't have to buy because we have one that we can repair. Let's see. Fuel, oil, rebreather. Okay. So filter and this. So we need one more snail, 4 trees. Make sure this is empty. Nope, not coffee. Something tells me they would not thrive having coffee shoved at them. Oh, I forgot a filter. That's not what I needed. I need to come over here to the welder. Okay. Ooh. Cool, that works. The welder is very forgiving, thankfully. I don't know what I would do if it wasn't, because I'm not very good at it. Okay. Filter, pump. Oh. Wait till you hear the chime, and then put it in. Tree, tree, food, tree, tree, and snap. Close this. There's close. Close this. Rebreather done. Pump. Okay. Is that taken care of? Switch this. Great. Toilet done. Job done. Ta-da! Cool. Be seeing ya. Oh, 666 gold. Nice. So, good job. Let's do mystery. Open me. We get another present. I wonder what this one's gonna be. Or if it's just gonna be more omens. More omens! Hooray! Okay, now we have to do the magpie stand. So click over here. We want to put a shovel in and the thingies. I don't know exactly what they are, but then no. Well, I have to open it. I'm such a dork. Fill it to the green. Oh, and then pressure. Yeah, there we go. Do a couple of these real quick. We'll just do 2, I think. And then if we need more, we can make more. This to you. Open the drawer. Money. Give this to you. Money. Cool. Easy peasy. Let's clear out our inventory. Anything in here? No. Okay. We're going to take these and we're going to go repair them real quick. And then I think I might call it there. It has been just over 2 hours, and I think that is a good starting point for my first stream in, I think Twitch said 5 years. First stream in 5 years. So if you didn't know, this is my first stream in 5 years because I used to stream before I had a baby. What am I have to bake it. I'm so dumb. I used to stream, but I stopped after, having my child because I was a stay-at-home mom, and taking care of a baby for the very first time as a first-time mom is a lot. It's scary, and I was living in Florida at the time, and there was a hurricane, and it was just a bad time. So I don't. So I stopped streaming to focus on parenting, and then I was homeschooling. I'm still homeschooling. She's not out of school. Let's see what this says. Consume phlegm, bobblehead, an item once broken, an item from another time, a willing initiate. What the heck does that mean? I don't know. But yeah, so getting back into streaming is kind of a big deal for me because it's been so long. I don't regret it. I don't regret stopping. If you're thinking of stealing, just don't get caught, yeah? Looks bad on everyone. I'm not thinking of stealing, but good to know. But yeah, I am excited to be back streaming. I plan to just do one stream a week because, you know, during the week I am doing homeschooling things, as I mentioned. So it's just easier doing weekend streams. That might be a good one to save up for. That'll be good later on, preventing the refuel jobs. But for right now, I think we're gonna save our coins. And we are gonna go ahead and call it here. Thank you guys for watching. Let's jump over to this one. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you have any advice or want to talk about the game or anything like that, just let me know. The VOD for this will be posted over on my YouTube channel, which is ghosty_sky. So check it out there. And if you're watching from there, hi. Thank you so much for tuning in. Yeah, I'll see you guys all next time. Bye!